Hey lovelies, and welcome to my next video, which is going to be my most recent hair update. So if you guys haven't already seen, there should be a video that I just posted all about my hair. In that video, you would have seen my curl types, all the different lengths and thicknesses, and how my hair looks and behaves pretty much. So that's a separate video that I had wanted to make for a long time because I get so many people who ask those questions all about my hair and how it behaves and things like that, so I made a separate video about that. This video is going to be a hair update about kind of what my hair is doing right now, what I'm planning on doing with my hair, what I've been doing. My hair is actually, what it's doing right now is it's in a bun. It's in a wash and go bun right now. My hair is in a, what I like to call, post-wedding phase. So for me, if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know that I have been gearing up for this wedding, and with that, you probably saw a lack of videos. That didn't mean that I was experiencing a lack of styling. I was styling my hair a lot. Actually, I was styling my hair probably too much. And how can you style your hair too much? Well, it's really good to listen to how your hair behaves and figure out what works best for your hair. That's not something that we decide. Our hair kind of decides that for us. For you, it might work best for you to wash your hair every month or every week or every 2 weeks. So for me, my hair, like a sweet spot, is every 2 weeks. And so I'm gonna make a full-fledged, detailed regimen video on what I do to my hair. But essentially, I do wash my hair pretty much every 2 weeks. What I was doing for the whole wedding planning preparatory phase was pretty much styling my hair every week or doing a tool-intensive style often. And so when I say tool-intensive style, it means that I basically used a lot of different tools to do my hair, which means more manipulation, which could cause more breakage. Not always, it's fine, it's up to your hair, but for me, my hair really just appreciates low manipulation. It doesn't like to be touched a whole lot. So as you guys remember, I did have that flexi rod challenge that I was supposed to do while planning for the wedding because I really liked flexi rods. I liked how stretched and pretty they made my hair, so I wanted to utilize my flexi rods for most of my wedding preparatory phase, but it was too much. At that point, it was way too style and tool intensive. So I did do other styles, but they were pretty hands-on. You know, I did do a lot of curl formers and flexi rods, and I was in my hair a lot essentially. So because of that, I think I experienced some breakage and my hair was weaker. I also used a lot of direct heat. So right now I'm in a post-wedding recuperative phase for my hair because I did flat iron my hair pretty flat the Friday before the wedding, and then I put curls in my hair with flat iron on the Sunday. I'm pretty sure my whole head was went over twice with the flat iron for curling on the actual wedding day. So my hair is exposed to a lot of heat. The hair cuticles are really open. Because of that, I'm currently restoring my hair. How am I gonna do that? I plan on doing that with wash and goes, twists, puffs, buns, all of that, which is basically just to reflect the low manipulation that my hair really likes. That's the plan for me because my hair needs a break. It needs to be moisturized, it needs to be strengthened, and it needs to be restored. So a few things that I've been using to do so have been the Restorative Mask by Shea Moisture's Keratin Sea Kelp line, I believe it's called. It's in the yellow tub. It's very thick. I used to use it for my wash and goes. I just stopped using it, and little did I know it was doing a lot more repair for my hair than I knew. So I've been using that a lot now, like giant heaps of it, leaving it on my hair for a long time, and that's been helping. I also use another mask by Neutrogena that was recommended to me by Journey to Waist Length, and it's amazing. I mean, it literally restored my hair so much. It's a small little tub, so I haven't used it every wash like I have with the other restorative mask, but I do use it kind of every other wash or every few weeks or something like that. It honestly made my curls so juicy and so alive that I couldn't ignore it. I've been spraying my hair with protein, Naphthalene keratin spray. I've been spraying my hair with that just to make it stronger, and then I've been using all the low manipulation styles as well as avoiding shampoo and any sort of detangling that isn't in the shower. As you guys will see in my regimen video, I don't do a lot of detangling. Essentially, I'm just leaving my hair alone and trying to let it just, you know, restore on its own. Two things I want to comment on from the All About My Hair video. One, yes, I do have some breakage, and two, yes, I do have some heat damage. Probably saw it in the video. If not, please go check it out so you can get better visuals. I have experienced some breakage right along here, and I've experienced heat damage in one section here and along the ends of my top hairs, just along the ends. So once again, I knew that when I was gonna use direct heat that there was a chance that I could get heat damage. And everyone should know that whenever you're gonna use direct heat. A lot of people tell me things like, you won't get heat damage on the first time, you'll get heat damage if you heat protectant. It's not true. It's all dependent on your hair, what state it's in, what kind of direct heat you're using, what the stylist is doing to your hair when she does use direct heat on your hair. It all depends on that. And honestly, sometimes it's a big equation that comes out to it was no one's fault. It just had to happen depending on how your hair is. So for me, I experienced a little bit of heat damage, and I'm again very thankful that it wasn't that bad. For a couple of curls in the back, this area is straight, and then it's curly at the ends, which is interesting that the ends didn't go straight too. And then along the ends of my hair, like when my hair comes out in the wash and go, right along the ends are straight. For those pieces, I had type 3 curls that are very loose, and I expected to experience some heat damage with them, and I'm very grateful that it was only on the ends. No, I have not cut those pieces out yet, but I know I will. I just need to brainstorm how it's gonna look in a wash and go. I do know the end goal is to cut it off, so I'm probably just gonna cut it off anyway. I don't know why I'm concerned about it. Maybe because I got my hair cut pretty evenly for the wedding, so maybe I'm just not trying to ruin that. On top of breakage though, I did get some heat damage right along here. My edges, they look fine right now, but when you wet my hair or try to do a wash and go with my hair, you can see that I have, instead of having curly edges, I have like straight edges. It doesn't look that bad. It looks kind of like looser curls along my edges that match the rest of my looser hair here. If anyone has been able to tell, in the last video too, you can probably see I have a lot of loose curls, and then like my hairline's still pretty tight. It doesn't make that much sense, but it's my hair. So I do have along this area and this area some straighter pieces that essentially just look like they're these curls. They are heat damaged though, and I'm gonna let them grow out a little bit more so I can properly identify where it is heat damaged. Right now I can't really tell because it's pretty much all of the edges. It's been an experience witnessing my hair be broken or have heat damage, because I've had a really great hair journey so far. My hair has been really healthy, it's been growing. It's been thick. I haven't experienced any breakage. I only experienced that tiny bit of heat damage in December. So it's been sort of like humbling almost. Sometimes you think if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's never the case with natural hair, or at least not with mine. Like when I get used to a routine in my hair, that's usually when things are about to switch up for me. So I thought that doing what I was doing before was enough. I think at this point I'm gonna have to do more. The breakage that I experienced, I know probably had to do with the fact that my part is always here, and then I do tight styles like flat twists or braids or flexi rods that pull in this direction, and so then I get these pieces that have been constantly yanked at. It's telling me that I need to do something different and I need to stay on top of my natural hair. And if anything, you know, people say when your hair gets longer, it gets easier, or when your hair gets longer, it gets, the whole point is when your hair gets longer, it gets something, like it gets different. The longer my hair gets, it just keeps changing and changing and changing. That's why I like these little hair updates. So what you can expect to see from me on that note in the next few months are updated twist out routines, updated puff, bun, tutorials, all the low manipulation that I'll be doing to my hair in the next few months. You guys can expect to see tutorials and helpful videos. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'm glad that you are still with me on this journey, and I'm glad that my hair is still with me on this journey, because like, I'm sorry hair, I was neglecting you, it was the wedding, I'm sorry, like, I'm sorry hair. But that just means there's more content for you guys to see. Stay tuned, and you will hear from me.